Hello guys, this is Mighty Gamer. Welcome to more Final Fantasy. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. This is part 17. Part 16. We end up killing Krieger. And last time in that game, Krieger almost killed Jill. And then we end up killing Krieger. Krieger is not anymore, and then we find out Odin is around looking for us. And ultimate, after we fighting ultimate inside us, warning us we're getting stronger and stronger and better. So we have to get better and kill ultimate. So I think I remember now, and when I'm watching Nico B video, I think this one I have a bunch of side quests to do in this game. So I really like this game so far. You know, they make this game too long, yo. They make this game too effing long, and I was like, oh my god. So bad news and good news. So next Saturday, I won't be playing any video. Next Saturday coming up. It's my 32th birthday, and I hope everybody wish me happy birthday. And because my 32th birthday is coming up, and yeah, I'm very excited too, man. I'm getting old, I'm getting there, man. Now I'm getting younger and younger. I'm getting there. So I'm gonna see what's her name and tell her the good news with Kate Krieger. So yeah, I'm getting older, man. You know, I'm getting really older and older. I need to upgrade my, almost there, guys, almost there. I died many times, bro, so I have to make this part. Yeah, I'm gonna keep, oh yeah, by the way, guys, and I'm gonna see what to do. Talk to Cooker's dad, because he's trying to kill Jill, and he's no more, so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, what it be?
Krieger's not no more. Oh, I want to get this one, man. I want to get this. Yeah, I have to looking for more of this stuff. The hunter stuff. Yeah.
That it? Fine.
Oh yeah, before we do this, we'll talk to what's her name. Krieger is no more, man. We end up killing Krieger. Krieger's his daddy. Yeah, that man, yeah, see if you see my video, bro. This man, I'm so much far, bro. Gotta just drink the fucking thing, bro. Like, holy fuck. This man is like...
What subject shall we consider today?
Yeah, I went to fight Krieger. Krieger come with a Mother Crystal, a location heart of the don't probably say it out loud on Kingdom. Yeah, we fight this, man. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, that's Krieger farm, the Titan. Oh my god, this man got so much fucking ability I never, you know. Yeah, this is what's in the blog. Yeah. Wait a minute, they are brothers, yo. The guy we see, they are brothers, yo, in this game, bro. They have to be brothers. They have to be brothers in this game, bro. Yeah, I'm not restarting no more game, guys. I'm not gonna restart any more video game. I'm kinda done with that. Yeah, and I can't, bro.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Let's see what's her name got no stuff for us. So.
I think Mid might need some help.
I'm gonna check this out.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Really, K. Krieger, man, douchebag, man, because he got mad. Yeah, he was tripping out too. He was tripping the fuck out, because I think, yeah, he was tripping out. So that's how he just drink guts, yeah. And that boss fight was fucking hard too, man.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865.
We're not
The
buddies
Battle of
or
Belen's
friends.
Tor in
She stopped
873.
talking to me and, you
Wheresoever
know,
his
never
armies
for there to
fought,
see her or
Odin
that
was
shit.
found where the fighting was
Well,
fiercest.
no, don't care.
But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest.
I was
Battle
a good
rages
friend.
for
I
control
was
of the
a good
crystalline
friend. I'd
dominion.
never do anything to
Yet Tharm
Mackenzie.
sends not a
Never.
single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang? Only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the
I'm not gonna
symptoms.
play
And your
Starfield,
Lord
yo.
Uncle has
I'm not
volunteered to
playing
do just
Star.
that
I'm
by
not
keeping
playing
an eye on the
Starfield, bro. I'm
Royalists'
not going to
movements.
wait because I just want to
He's
finish
really
a lot
throwing
of games,
himself
take a
into this.
break, and then come back.
Indeed
you know.
he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Yeah.
The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be
I
sentimental.
think he's a god, you know. I think he's
can
a
I say?
god, bro. You know,
I am
that's
only
why
human.
he cannot transform
And we
into
are,
anything.
all of us,
That's why he's
sentimental
the main
animals at
character,
heart.
and he's a
I
god.
suppose you are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Yeah, he's a god. It's like the god. It's the goddess in this game. Let's see my building. No, nothing to build. Nothing to. Let's see. Kill this bitch, bro. That was such a sci-fi. I think she was seeing things too, and she was tripping the fuck out. She was seeing stuff too, and she was just seeing, yeah, because she was seeing a group of guys was, yeah, this and that, and then she ended up, yeah, yeah. Everybody, he can be free.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Don't see you got anything, old bot?
And what can I do for you?
Ooh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Yeah, I don't really like this fucking weapon, bro. This weapon looks shitty.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
The reason why I'm not doing all the side quests, mommy did them off camera, right, bro. It's simple that way.
Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. and not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks to Sid, the man who...
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
He cracked the crystal too.
Otto, man. The reason why I'm not doing the side bosses, the reason why I'm not doing those secret bosses, so I just don't want to, because it's gonna pick up too much time, and you have to jump from there, and I'm looking for, you know. Cool.
Barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Oh shit. Yeah, we killed. Yeah, he died, and he turned to our. Yeah, because she sees the same thing too.
I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Yeah, man. Okay, you guys notice this? When I play Accused, oh fuck, man, I start getting called again like Yashi, and we have to go. Oh, this game shouldn't. Oh my god, bro.
We're seeing troops and mercenaries.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword-grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, We'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Okay.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Blackwater. Damn, bro. So what's that question there? Let me see. I can pick up these side quests. We got a lot of time.
Good day to you, Sid.
It's all but spent. The crystals we get.
We are to dig a new cell.
Kill those people. Sid.
Ah,
How come nobody knows
Clive,
that Sid is
your
dead,
timing
bro?
is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Yep.
You all right, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
There's a 2 Mother Crystal and 1 more to go.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
It's not like the Witcher
I see.
game, bro.
I'll look into it. Thank you.
This sound like the Witcher game.
Seems Lorbert's part. This is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
This sound like the Witcher game.
Good girl.
Yeah!
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Talking about, no way, huh?
Black Shield. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Guess who's talking? Guess who's talking? Guess who's talking? Like, really, bro? Like, wanna go there? Yo, you wanna go there? You guys wanna go there, huh? I dare you.
Yours, Torgal. Attack! Get him! This one.
Stay down.
Yeah, you don't want to go there. You want to push that button. But level 32. Yeah.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, man. Man, so far, bro. So far. Man, when I finish those games, man, I'll be like, yeah.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey.
They should have more manpower here, you know.
I'd hoped I would have more time.
They should have more manpower here.
More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Yeah, man. Everything's about war, and that don't lead nothing. Great justice for serve.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Back to that place.
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Leave now. There'll be no more. Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Oh, yeah? So they're quite sought after. Lord.
Oh, where did all the men
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Anything I can interest you in? Anything else I can take off your hands? Thank you kindly.
Oh, no, 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 no.
An excellent choice. My thanks. Here you are. My thanks. Thank you for your custom.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Ooh, what's this?
Be safe.
Ooh. Oh, bounty.
My blade yet wanders. Come. Let's feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Why is it this, bro? Fuck's sake, bro. I did buy potion.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. Straight home now.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? I'm certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Remember the good time, focus. Remember the good time? Oh boy, remember the good time. Okay, I don't know, man. I don't say the wrong stuff. I remember the good time, focus on work. I don't know, man.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then. I'll have to do this again. This man just kill everything he see.
There's no turning back.
Snap you like a twig!
What? Oh my god. I hear when this enemy damn yard does off different move set. Look at this. See it, y'all? This pissed me off, bro. Just wait, bro. Just wait. Just wait. Gonna fuck you up sooner or later. Not right now. Gonna focus on this story. Come back here. It's not going nowhere. We're gonna come back here.
The finest.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire
Oh,
under
to get
my
better
wayward
weapon and
apprentice.
better fire. Come back
Though I
here.
worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Oh, where did all the men go?
Plates and pots!
Did the constables test you properly before they gave you that brand?
Okay, man, we should do this.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Yeah, Stardust. Yeah, I'm not getting Assassin's Creed, bro. They need it done. You know what, bro? Ubisoft is the worst.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Ubisoft is the worst game studio ever because I don't care, people. Let me tell you this. They should make game, people. The new IP, you know, the new IP was that game God of Evil. It was their own IP.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Yeah.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
The hideout. The lead.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Yo, I should upgrade my blade, yo.
Well, don't just stand there, Gob. Is that all?
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Back, are ya? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
The 3 water need. Oh shit. Ooh.
That it? Fine.
Need 3 water stuff for this to make that stuff.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
I'm gonna do those side mission off camera, guys, because I don't want these things to. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this stuff off camera.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Oops. Last order.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Is he going on with that stuff, bro?
If you're ready, we leave at once.
I'm going the wrong way, bro. Don't just keep going, moving. Oh yeah, look, I'm
ready, go.
safe.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back. Anybody home?
Oh.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Transform to that thing, bro, or summon. Oh, he cannot transform to that stuff.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Yeah, we need a game like this. I wish I could the remake Final Fantasy 16 to remake Final Fantasy 3 on yeah. Soon level
We've seen
up
troops
these.
amassing at every border post.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Oh, they're trying to make this shift to move to Kingo somewhere better. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make this more shift man better. I really don't, man. That fight was so terrible, man. That fight just took so long.
Thanks to Sid, the man who hurt your mother.
Thank you, Clive.
Sid! Look what the curse breakers brought back from Dalmekia. Said they were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Have you had one before?
Something smells good. What are we having?
Bombs! And they are good.
I'm gonna do all the, I'm gonna do those boss mission. I'm gonna do those boss side quests later, bro. Just not right now.
Hey, the bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
Oh yeah, I need to drink. Yeah, if I'm being here, I don't
What
do...
can I get you, Sid?
As if setting our people free wasn't enough.
Yeah, I need
Good
to...
news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. Here's to Sid. Oh, keep your mug handy.
I like this song. This song represents Sid. I miss him, man. Fucking die, man. Sacrifice himself, but Clyde, yeah.
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh, man.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I'm taking Jill. Picking her.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. I could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Yeah, I miss Jill. I like this song, bro. See, this is for you, man. This is all for you. Sid, he was alive, man. Sid would be so happy he killed Krieger. He deserved that death, man. He deserved it because he kidnapped. He fight Jill, and then Jill ended up killing those fuckers anyways. And it was a perfect death. They all dead. They all dead.
And what can I do for you? An excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice. You've a keen eye. An excellent choice. You've a keen eye. An excellent choice.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have use.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Krieger, I know he's gonna die. End up dying, cause he's the.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Lostwing.
How the hell is anyone...
What do you want? Go on, take it. Good riddance.
That's everything.
That's the best side quest. The one when the father and the kid and the girl, she end up dead. Yeah, that's happened.
Did you find everything?
Treat them buried like they are run away. So they end up dead, and
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Yeah.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Oh, does it matter? Oh, like died. Like, oh, yeah.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Yeah, man. Spend your time with your man, yo.
No, Jill.
Spend
This
it.
is how life should be. And is how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so.
I wanna cry, bro. I wanna
Thank you,
cry after I
Clive.
beat this game. Yeah, I start this game on last Saturday and I finish it up, man. Because I'm not working. I'm working, yeah. So I won't have time to jump into no video game. So, yeah. They like each other. Clyde and they like each other.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Talia.
That's the
I'll
best
see you at the
part.
hideaway.
Jill and Clyde know each other.
I will.
But they was younger. The reason why Jill didn't talk a lot when she was a young girl, yo, because maybe they want to make the character to spend more time with the character. That's why the character didn't have a lot of time to fix this game. And I really don't mind, this character, Yeah, even this character, people said Jill was, no, she was...
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Oh yeah, off camera, I want to do a lot of side quests. Not side quests, the main thing there, cause I can't do too much on the time, and I'm trying to jump into the story and upgrade a lot of stuff. No.
How's work on the
That
shielding
look like
progressing,
stuff around
Hippocrates?
weapon, the soul blade.
Very well indeed. And thanks in no small
Stuff
part
around.
to your kind assistance.
Stuff around that fucked
I was
up
just
evil
explaining to Talia
descent of
how we might best
soldier.
go about preparing
Yeah,
the moon
I know. I
Now
never
that
played
we
Final
have all the
Fantasy.
ingredients, we may begin.
Final Fantasy 7.
You can count on
Final
me.
Fantasy game,
I've
man.
mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the
People
shielding
didn't
itself?
like the people didn't like the
is
new
underway.
Zack. People
Under the
didn't like
watchful
the
eyes
new
of Bardo
Zack.
and Obelus.
People didn't like the new
Apparently,
Zack
it'll be
guy,
ready
bro.
soon.
The white actor.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was more.
All of
Yeah.
you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
I don't want to do it. I want to do all this stuff off camera and go from there.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Oh, that's so lovely.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
I like this song because this song is like Sid. This is Sig's song, so I like this song for Sid. Cause Sid just passed away and then he ended up, yeah.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
I like Sid. Sid was like my favorite character because Sid want everybody to live like everybody and die, that, So Sid talked to Clyde being in the game, your choice to make your choice and you should be your own person of your own man. And then he ended up got
We're seeing troops amassing.
after Ultraman ended up killing. Yeah, that was impressive. That was sad, bro. That's one thing, man. Like when you follow these characters, y'all like Kiri, y'all. I say Kiri, I'm gonna tell you this. You know what? Marjorie and Kiri, they are mortar, they are got something. Cause Kiri got and then Marjorie too. Remember when they finished fighting
Sorry
it?
to keep you waiting, Mid.
Yeah, Marjorie
You'll be
ended up.
pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Yeah, I really like this game. I like how this game does not breaking your heart, you know?
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Sometime later, I think they want this to fly.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Just like me
said
and
in
Dad
Final
planned.
Fantasy game,
So
Final
if the
Fantasy
worst came to the
16, Final
worst
Fantasy
and
remake,
every scrap of
part
soil and
2,
the twins
yeah,
turned
we're
black,
maybe getting Sid.
we might still have a
And
chance.
Sid the one who fly that. Yeah, gonna be a lot of boss fight into
That's
that
what she
game
was
now.
meant to be.
So you guys
See,
know this
one
this
last chance
part
just
2
in
gonna
case
be
we
an
needed
open
it.
world. I
But
think
now
it's
she's so
gonna
close to being finished.
Oh, they have
I've realised
card 2. There was a card supposed
I
to
don't
be in
want it to
that
be
game
that.
too. Card.
I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us
You know,
to
you can
cling
go to
if things
Make
get
Guardian
desperate.
in the original game. In the original game,
I
you can go
want-
to Make Guardian and go. Yeah.
I want people to sail a border by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
Yeah.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that when I have time, bro. I know this is supposed to be a lot of side quests supposed to do, but I'm not gonna do that.
We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
Oh, you in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Journey can love Uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Man, they don't like anybody. Well, we're gonna do that. We're not gonna do that side quest because the side quest is right there. I'm doing that like I'm gonna do that like another time, bro. Yeah, that's so many. Yeah, this is the part Sid going to Sid Legacy. Sid Legacy. Miss you, man. Damn. You saved us, man. You deserve this, man. You saved me and Todo, Jill. You know. Your legacy will continue, man.
Well, Sid. I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
I'm free.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the
Good
Phoenix
man, this is
can
how
bring
I
people
want
back
to
from the dead.
remember, bro, as a good man. Not some guy used to, you know.
Life has a beginning.
Yeah. No beginning.
And an end.
And free.
So we must live while we have the chance.
I like this song, you know. This song is so good. It's like a western. It's like a song you outline here.
May we join you?
Look at everybody coming to see. Everybody, yeah! Everybody's coming to see it. Everybody's coming to see it.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Everybody's coming to goodbye to see it. Damn, this game's so touchable, man. See it. Thank you, man. I love Final Fantasy 16. This is why I play Final Fantasy 15, man. I start playing Final Fantasy game, man. Free. Off the sun.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on.
Well, guys,
and soon
we're going to part 18 soon, and we'll let you know. So this is a new beginning of my gameplay. No more restart, no more redo, no more.
We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them.
I want to catch up on a lot of game, man, because I missed a lot of.
The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
I missed so much game, y'all.
Our next target.
I want to continue this game. I want to continue to play more. Let's play with you guys, and I'm gonna try my best to make a lot of video, but you know, at work I got responsibility.
They've got the place.
So there's so much thing I can do. There's so much thing I can do.
Scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them?
I said I can make a big tough guy, man, but it's Sid.
Stop that! You break me
Sid,
bones,
man,
you
Sid
great
save
galoot.
us from this.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Pleasure.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Part 18's coming up soon,
Be
guys.
careful.
We're not playing that maybe.
Always.
And before the day, I will let it update you guys soon, yo. So we're gonna continue this gameplay, man. We're off on a journey, no beginning.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Yeah, Sid. Thank you, Sid. Okay, we are done. We are done, guys. We are done. I just want to come back here to save my game and gone here. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up sooner or later, y'all. So hope you guys like, comment, and share and subscribe. Because next weekend, next Saturday, it's my 32th birthday, and I will keep you guys updated on. And I will continue a lot of stuff on this gameplay, y'all. Monday, if I get off of work, yo, early, yo, more time, y'all, I will continue some more gameplay. And if finish up Accuser Kimwami in time, y'all, and I'm continuing this gameplay. So, yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I just got so much stuff going on right now. So, yeah, I really do. You know, we are gonna pick up a lot of cycles. We're gonna pick up base cycles here. On mid dungeon and pick up a lot of cycles here and there, you know. So yeah, I really do. I'm gonna might be going to level up soon, young, and get that boss. So hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and see you next episode of Final Fantasy 16.